Politico Playbook, and Steven Olikara, Senior Fellow for Political Reform at the USC Schwarzenegger Institute, founding CEO of Bridge Entertainment Labs, and a former U.S. Senate candidate. Quite the titles there. Welcome back, both of you. Steven, let's start with you as somebody who ran for the United States Senate and has studied the Senate very closely. What made Senator Graham such an effective senator?
Well, I think the key to his success is really stemming from his journey, an American story. I like to say he went from the pool hall to the halls of Congress. I mean, he grew up in the back of this bar that his family ran, shared a bathroom with the patrons who were going there, and he wound up becoming one of the most influential members of the U.S. Senate. That's an incredible American story. And the other piece of that is he's been a political survivor. His ability to reinvent himself from multiple eras of politics, from being a Bush Republican to a Trump Republican, has been interesting. Democrats have been frustrated with him over the years on a number of issues, but I think one key to his success has been his ability to build relationships. His use of humor and wit helped him a lot along the way. And you can point to a number of key bipartisan bills over the years that may not have passed if not for Lindsey Graham. You look at the First Step Act, a criminal justice reform he passed with Cory Booker, or the bipartisan gun reform he passed with Chris Murphy. And I think when you look at these U.S. senators, Democrats, they've all universally been saying how much they enjoyed his relationship